All right, with much further ado, I want to transition over to the CAE Designation Ceremony, and to kick us off, Mr. Teddy Lynch, who is Chief of Early External Education and Cybersecurity at the National Security Agency.
All right, I want to be the first to congratulate you. Congratulations. This is not a small feat to all the universities and the community college for achieving your CAE designation in either computer operations, computer defense, or research. This is not a small feat, so let's give it up one time. We understand the hard work that goes into this. We have a team that works on a daily basis with the universities and the community colleges to achieve this. So I'm on the alias, and I see all the traffic going back and forth, and I know there's a lot of phone calls taking place, and a lot of universities, community colleges give up on that journey. So it is a tough road, but you've achieved it. So let me be the first from NSA in the nation to congratulate you. It is not a small feat. The one thing we do is we call it the gold standard for the nation. You have achieved that criteria. I can't emphasize enough. A little background on myself. So I too am a Marine Corps veteran. I spent 20 years in the Marine Corps working signal intelligence. So what that is I did HF communications, so a HF operator, working E-Link communications, and my most memorable job was probably doing Desert Storm, Desert Shield, where I was briefing the pilots before they would go out every day on the different threats that were on the battlefield. So translating that over to today, I've been with the agency for 20 years. There were threats back then, there are threats in our digital environment, so we can't let our guard down at any time. And you've taken that first step of trying to create these cybersecurity professionals that are going to help us fill this gap that we've been hearing about all week long. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and kick off the ceremony. And once again, thank you very much for all that you do.
Hi, everyone. For those that don't know me, I'm Michelle Eisenhardt. I'm a member of the CAE team. And just so you know, everybody, this is Angie Painter and Renee Weathers. So the National Security Agency, the Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation would like to congratulate the following institutions that have been successfully evaluated against rigorous CAE criteria. They are to be commended for their outstanding efforts in cybersecurity. Today, we are celebrating 26 redesignations and 16 newly designated institutions. 34 are being designated in CAE Cyber Defense, 1 in CAE Cyber Operations, and 7 in CAE Cyber Research. 16 of these schools are also minority-serving institutions. I will now call them up by school name in alphabetical order. Let's start with Calhoun Community College, redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. Next, Central Connecticut State University. They are newly designated in CAE Cyber Defense. Next, Century College, redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. The College of Southern Nevada, redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. Next is Cypress College. They are redesignated in CAE Cyber Defense. Next, we have Delta College, redesignated in CAE Cyber Defense. DeVry University, they are newly designated in CAE Cyber Defense. Eastern Michigan University, redesignated in CAE Cyber Defense. We have Eastern New Mexico University, the Ruidoso Branch Community College, redesignation in CAE Cyber Defense. Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Prescott Campus, redesignation in CAE Cyber Defense. And now we're going to take a short pause, and we're actually going to hear from Dr. Michael Spangler. He's the Dean, School of Advanced and Applied Technologies, College of Southern Nevada. He's going to speak for a few minutes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am honored to represent CSN for our recognitions, but I want to start off with a little something about CSN. We are the largest institution, higher education institution in the state of Nevada, with approximately 35,000 students. We serve predominantly metropolitan Las Vegas. Now, I know the image of Las Vegas, but we nonetheless have the same information security issues that our sister cities of the same size might have. We have hospitals, utilities, banks, law enforcement agencies, all high demands for cybersecurity systems, and most especially knowledgeable personnel. So Las Vegas really isn't different from any similar size cities like Columbus or Portland or Austin. And that's absolutely a lie. There is no city on the planet like Vegas. Las Vegas welcomes 50 million visitors a year to fill 160,000 hotel rooms and operating 90,000 slot machines, all of which are dependent on vast networks for everything from tickets to watch the Raiders lose, hotel reservations, and monitoring casino gaming revenues. All told, spending about $85 billion, and that's just for the tourism industry. But Las Vegas is also home to a host of other resources, government installations, Hoover Dam, the Department of Energy's nuclear security site, Nellis Air Force Base, and of course Area 51, but we don't talk about that. Las Vegas is also home to the core campus of Switch, the largest data center ecosystem in the world. So of all this, we see essentially a security nightmare. And that means that our college's desire for the best curriculum, the latest tools, facilities, and the most informed and creative technologists is keen. But these program components demand one more driver: credibility. Employers, community leaders, and especially students need our assurance that our programs are among the best to be delivered and reflect the needs of the industries to which they are bound. All our designation as a Center of Academic Excellence in Cybersecurity is the validation for those outcomes, and it's a primary source of that vital credibility. Our CAE status affords many benefits, like expanding student access to competitions and job boards. Being a CAE facilitates more opportunities for collaboration and networking with other institutions, including opening doors to universities that are sometimes not available to community colleges. Lastly, the heightened academic rigor required of CAE correlates well with expanded student engagement and research interests. As a novice programmer, about 1969, my security systems were perfect because I was working with an IBM 029 card punch and programming in Fortran. And all I had to do to be secure was just to keep the cards in the box and hope my office didn't burn down. But today, where worldwide threats to security can reach into every corner of modern society, we need specialized forensic tools, network protection schemes, and most especially, we need the human factor. Technical experts with specialized skills that the 18-year-old coder from 1969 could never have imagined. That's where partnerships like these that we recognize today, involving academia, government, and industry, provide the greatest opportunity for our data, indeed our lives, to remain safe and secure. It's through just such collaborations that our next generations of skilled personnel arrive. Today's industry needs people with the passion of that 18-year-old, but they also must be in command of those high-demand technical skills found in our college graduates. The competition for that talent has never been so fierce, but we can wage that fight thanks to committed partnerships like the ones we celebrate today. We at CSN take great pride in this effort, and you have our promise to continue preparing the cybersecurity professionals of the future. On behalf of the College of Southern Nevada, thank you for this recognition and this opportunity. Have a good evening.
Okay, let's continue. And next we're going to have Hill College, and they are redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. Next, we're going to have Indian River State College. They are redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. James Madison University, they are redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. Kent State University, they are newly designated in CAE Cyber Research. Klamath Community College, they are newly designated in CAE Cyber Defense. Lansing Community College, redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. And the next school I'm hoping was able to make it. We had some travel delays, but the next school we would like to recognize is Long Beach City College. They are redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. Next up is Metropolitan Community College. They are redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. New York Institute of Technology, redesignating in CAE Cyber Defense. Northeastern University, redesignating in CAE Cyber Research. We have Nova Southeastern University. They are newly designated in CAE Cyber Research. And now we're going to take another pause, and actually already on the stage, Dr. Malene Kevorkian. She's the Vice President, Associate Provost, Dean of the College of Computing and Engineering from Nova Southeastern.
Thank you. So I'm going to give a little different perspective than my colleague that was just up there. In one hat that I wear at the university as Associate Provost and Vice President of Academic Quality Assessment and Accreditation, these CAE designations are so important for not only our strategic plan and our core values and mission. For example, one of our strategic priorities that aligns around students is about really making sure that we're providing the best possible education, leveraging the best competitive career opportunities for our students, and our professional accreditations and our designations help us do that. About 15 years ago, we made a commitment to double the number of professional accreditations and to receive all the designations that our programs would allow. And we've been able to do that, and adding, a reaffirmation of one of our designations and the new one here today, which we are very proud of and thankful for all the support we received in getting that, helps us align our university. Putting on my other hat for a moment as the Dean of the College of Computing and Engineering, this helps to strengthen the faculty's role and understanding about supporting the curriculum, the types of experiential opportunities we provide, all the things that we make sure that when our students walk across the stage and we see them years later in their careers, they're able to be successful and advance, whether it's in academia, whether it's in industry, or government. And so I just really want to say that the CAE goes beyond just turning out cybersecurity professionals that we're all here to do at various levels, but really aligns a university to do and serve its mission, which we do not only for regional accreditation, but just it's in who we are. It's in the core part of how we run higher ed. And I really believe that without the CAE, our College of Computing and Engineering, would we be behind the other parts of the institution. So this is really helpful, and again, we thank our CAE partners. Very proud to be here today and congratulate everybody receiving this honor. Thank you.
Okay. So our next school being recognized for redesignation in CAE Cyber Defense is Pennsylvania State University. Pensacola State College, new designation in CAE Cyber Defense. Pikes Peak Community College, redesignation in CAE Cyber Defense. Pima Community College, newly designated in CAE Cyber Defense. Regent University, redesignation in CAE Cyber Defense. Richmond Community College, they are newly designated in CAE Cyber Defense. Rochester Institute of Technology, redesignating in CAE Cyber Research. Roger Williams University, new designation in CAE Cyber Defense. Roosevelt University, redesignation in CAE Cyber Defense. Saddleback College, they are newly designated in CAE Cyber Defense. And now we're going to take another pause. We're going to hear from Rick Hodge. He's the Dean of Career, Technical Education and Business, CIS Divisions from Cypress College.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure and honor to share with you the impact of CAE designation on our cybersecurity program. Cypress College, which is in Orange County in California, was first designated as a CAE CD institution in 2018. We offered a cyber defense AS degree, 2-year degree, and a cyber defense certificate program of 26 units. At the core of our cyber defense program is our cybersecurity certificate, 17 units and 5 courses, which is our program of study for CAE. The CAE CD designation enabled us to promote our programs not only to traditional college students, but also to the K-12 students and special populations, such as non-traditional students. Females in IT fits that category, and at-risk populations, high school dropouts. To demonstrate the impact, I would like to compare outcomes from pre-designation in 2016-17 academic year to now 23-24 academic year after 5 years of CAE designation status. We have a powerhouse faculty person, Ben Izadi. He has made all of this happen, and it's pretty phenomenal. So let me share with you some of the data that relates to this initiation. Enrollments in cyber defense courses in 2016-17 was 498 students. 23-24, 1,694 students. That is 25% of those students from high school. That is an increase of 240%. College certificates and degrees in 2016-17, we had 29 of those. 23-24, 173. That is a 16%, again, opportunities for high school, and that is an increase of 497%. So I want to note that as AS in cyber defense degree increased from 3 to 31, and industry certifications, including CompTIA, Cisco, and other certifications, in 2016-17, it was 0. By 23-24, 205. That is, again, a 49% activity from high school students. Superintendent Cup, ES, and Cyber Patriot, MS, and HS training and competition participation also shows a phenomenal growth. In 2016-17, we had 836 participants. In 23-24, 7,974. That is an increase of 854%. So to share with you the CAE impact, here's what it is. Recognition as a strong and well-established cybersecurity program, established cybersecurity pathway from middle school to college, strong partnership with the industry, and that, of course, includes internships, project-based learning, acquiring additional funding for our cybersecurity program with strong workforce funding from California, Perkins, which most of you are familiar with, and NSF. We just received our second 3-year National Science Foundation funding. So the recognition for these accomplishments has to do with our program, and the program is Pathway to Advancement in Cybersecurity Education, and that is the PACE program. We're a winner of the 2019 Innovations in Cybersecurity Education by National Cyber Watch Center. And then the program of Cybersecurity Strategy for At-Risk Youth created another recognition, winner of 2019 Innovations in Cybersecurity Education by National Cyber Watch Center. So at this point, I am going to ask Ben Izadi to please stand up. Can you give him a hand? Thank you, Ben, for all the work you've done, and wow, what a accomplishment. So we're very happy to be a part of this organization. Thank you so much.
Okay. Our next college we'd like to recognize, Southern Utah University. They are redesignating NCAE Cyber Defense. Stillman College. They are newly designated NCAE Cyber Defense. Texas A&M University, San Antonio, redesignating NCAE Cyber Defense. The next two schools are also schools I want to acknowledge. I'm not sure if they are in the room due to travel delays, but Texas State Technical College is redesignating NCAE Cyber Defense. University of North Dakota, new designation in CAE Cyber Research. University of South Alabama, newly designated NCAE Cyber Research. University of Southern Mississippi, new designation NCAE Cyber Defense. University of Texas at El Paso, redesignated NCAE Cyber Operations. University of the Cumberlands, redesignating NCAE Cyber Defense. Vanderbilt University, newly designated NCAE Cyber Research. Western Dakota Technical College, newly designated NCAE Cyber Defense. We'd now like to thank Stephen Troop from the Insight Center at Whatcom Community College, Stephen Miller and Brandy Wright from Eastern New Mexico University, the Reduso Branch Community College, and the National Resource Centers. We'd like to thank our mentors, peer reviewers, and other CAE associates that have helped and continue to help institutions in achieving their CAE designation. There is strength in numbers, and by continuing to work together as a CAE community, we can grow even stronger. Please join me in congratulating all the recipients here today. We also want to let you know we will hold our next orientation workshop on June 25th. It is a requirement for our newly designated schools, but we welcome all of our designated schools to attend. It's a great opportunity for you to meet the team, hear directly from us, get resources available to you, and we also would like to put a plug in that we hope to see you at NCEC this fall. Thank you very much.
All right, we are coming to a close here at the NICE conference, and once again, congratulations. Round of applause for all the designated schools and redesignated schools. For those of you sticking around for tomorrow's CAE workforce event in national security, I do want to turn it over to my colleague from Cal State University San Bernardino. They've been a great partner of ours for many, many years in support of NICE conference and NICE efforts, as well as leading the CAE community. So to turn it over to my colleague, Tony Colson.
All right, well, congratulations to all the newly designated schools. You're now part of a larger community, and tomorrow we have a fantastic event, the CAE Impact on the National Workforce. But before I talk just briefly about the event, I wanted to take a moment to just recognize all the folks at NICE that have done just an amazing job on this conference, so congratulations for a successful NICE conference. I believe FIU's been running this for 7 years now. I think this is the 7th one, and Randy and his team are just absolutely amazing, and we at Cal State San Bernardino and the CAE community really appreciate their efforts as they help us with the event tomorrow. Just a few logistics things. Those of you who are attending the event tomorrow, if you don't know what it is and you are attending, I'll inform you. But if you don't know what it is and you're not attending, I have to tell you something else. So we'll just confuse you that way. The event tomorrow is on the CAE, the Centers of Academic Excellence program, specifically in the area of impact on workforce. And it's a smaller event. It is sold out. But the event will focus on a lot of the initiatives and just some of the interesting innovations, if you will, that have come out of academia. And so we would like to share that information tomorrow. Those of you that will be attending the event, registration opens at 7:30. There is no breakfast. So it's not the NICE conference that was nice and they gave you great food and all of those things. We're on a slightly smaller budget, so there will not be breakfast tomorrow, but we will provide you lunch. And I believe if you were here today, you've already had it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not that bad. No, but tomorrow. So we have it's jam-packed schedule. So please be here. The event starts again. Registration at 7:30. We actually don't kick off till 9, so that gives you some time to get started. We have some really good speakers and so on. But again, thank you very much for everybody that supported us in the CAE for the event tomorrow. This is in advance, thank you. But what a great time this has been, and what a great venue here in Dallas. So thank you very much, and back to you, Randy.